I've been thinking a lot about my future happiness. I've also been ignoring my present life by constantly going on my phone. Life's been confusing, and I think I finally reached the infamous quarter life crisis. So I've decided to take a trip. I've been seeing reels on Instagram about these trains that go up the West Coast, and I feel like that's a good environment for me to just sit down and think about what I actually want in life. Ugh. I don't want to think anymore. So I'm thinking about going to Seattle, Washington, and then taking that flight back to Louisiana for whenever I go home for Christmas. And then maybe I'll explore Seattle. I don't know what the hell is up there in Seattle, but it'll be cool to find out, huh? It actually takes 30 hours to get from Los Angeles to Seattle by train. So I will be spending 2 days on a train. And then once I get to Seattle, I will only have one full day in Seattle before flying home. But that's okay, because you know what they say? They say it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Except my mom does not approve of the journey. She's very worried about me taking the train to Seattle. It takes a bus, a train, and then another bus to get to the main train that I'm going on. So far, I'm on the train. I finished all of my grading, and all I have to do now is just do the regrade requests and input final grades in, so that should be easy. I'm thinking I'm gonna go to the cart that has all the food and get me some dinner to eat. And then by the time I get on the next bus, I will just fall asleep until I get on the main train. I bought this from the train cart, and I brought this from home for me to eat. So now I'm just gonna eat and watch some Friends. I have a 2 hour wait in between the bus that I just took, the 30-hour train, so I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for bed so that when I get on the train, I'm just gonna knock out. Plus, I was outside in the train station where there's just a bunch of empty benches, and this homeless man came up right next to me and sat next to me out of all the empty seats there were, which scared me, so I'm gonna stay in the bathroom until then. So far, I'm having fun. The bus is way worse than the train. I really like going on the train instead. I think the only thing I'm nervous about is missing my next stop, and just in general, creepy people and creepy men that may approach me. I just showered. My shower routine consisted of wiping down my body with this, reapplying deodorant, and lastly spraying with a spritz of perfume. So even though I'm dirty, at least I am smelling good. Last thing I need to do is brush my teeth. Now that I'm done with that, I'm just gonna wait for the train, and then once the train comes, I'm probably just gonna go to bed. That was probably one of the worst sleeps I've ever had in my life. I went into this train thinking it was like the last train where no one was gonna be on it and I was gonna have a whole aisle to myself. However, that's not the case. On this train, there's coach, and then there's your private rooms that you can get. I got coach because I'm a small girl, and I thought I could make do and sleep well, because I can typically sleep anywhere. But the chairs were so uncomfortable. I would say an airplane seat is more comfortable than the train seat. One thing the train did have, it had a kickstand, or a recliner for your feet, so you could prop the seat out and then put your feet on that, which is nice. And there's way more legroom than you would get on an airplane. One of the cons, however, was that there's no armrest dividing you and the other person that you're sitting next to. And who I was sitting next to was a very tall man. So he kind of slept diagonal into my area, which is fine because I'm small, it didn't really bother me. But what did bother me were his feet. Because he decided to take off his shoes to sleep, which I did too, of course, no worries. But his feet were so sour that it's probably one of the only things I could smell. And thank goodness I sprayed perfume when I showered, because that saved me from the stank feet. I probably slept 6 hours, but they were very off and on. I think what kept me up was that it was very cold in the train. And I was thinking, why is it so cold? I can't sleep. But then this morning I looked out the window and then I noticed that we're in a mountain range and there's snow on the mountain range, which is beautiful. But that was the reason why it was cold. Because the coach seats are very much giving airplane vibes, I am probably going to go to the cafe and work there and probably just stay there all day. Right. So this is the lounge area where I'm getting ready. Has a big old mirror, 2 sinks, also has a couch. And then that's the door to leave, but this is the door to the bathroom. Toilet, oh, another sink. Alright, I'm gonna do like makeup and then we'll continue off from there when I look more presentable. I'm at the hotel and I got sushi. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. The train ride lasted forever. It kept getting delayed, so I was just stuck on the train for a long time. And normally it would be fine, but I was having this pounding headache that just wouldn't go away, even after taking some Tylenol. Right now I'm in the living room of my hotel. Yeah, it has a living room. I'll give a tour tomorrow when I'm feeling like it. Alright, let me try this. I don't have chopsticks, so I'm just gonna use my hands. It's a fried roll, which I don't really love, but I don't care. Oh god, it's so good. Oh my god, I'm starving. This slaps so hard. My dad goes to these hotels a lot, so he's like a lot of points. And he's like a member, a diamond member. So I got this little goodie bag. So let's see what's in it. Oh my god, Gardettos. They have the little bread slices, or the bagel slices. That's in Chex Mix, which is the best part of the Chex Mix. A little thing of candy, Hershey's chocolate, some gummy bears, a Dum Dum, oh, some York mints, and 2 water bottles, which I'll chug now because I haven't filled up my water bottle at all the entire time I was on the train. I didn't know how clean train water was. Oh, also on the train, I ate lunch. I ate a baked potato with chili chili on top, but also I had a bowl of chili on the side. I was gonna show it, but then they seated a stranger right across from me, which is very strange because the entire car was empty. My head is just so scrambled right now. I'm gonna eat my sushi, and then the second part of my adventure will start tomorrow. The plan for today is go to the Space Needle, go to Pike Place to get some clam chowder, and then I'm gonna go to the Seattle Christmas Market, which is an outdoor European kind of styled market where they have a bunch of vendors and stuff like that. Anyways, let's do a room tour. So you walk through the door and there's this tiny little hallway. There's the bathroom on the left, the bedroom straight forward, and to the right is the living room. So let's start with the bathroom. Here's the bathroom. It's pretty standard. I hate these words. They're everywhere. They're everywhere throughout the hotel, but you know what? I guess it's motivation for every single day. All right, after that, back in the hall and then go to the bedroom. The bedroom's pretty dark, actually. Here's the bedroom, big old king size bed. Again, these words, sleep well, dream big. There's a nice window. Then we have the drawer and the TV. Oh, also, there's the bathroom, there's the bedroom. I was always looking for the closet, but it is behind this sliding door. And then here's the closet. Now it's time for the living room. This is what it looks like. Huge windows, I love that. Here's the desk area, the living area, so couch, table, with the TV right across from it and a nice side chair. Over here, look at this, an exercise machine, and also has exercise equipment over here. However, I was like, oh, I'm totally gonna exercise. Wrong, you have to pay for each thing. You're telling me to use a yoga mat is $26? That's insane. And then right next to the couch is this kitchen area, sink, microwave, coffee machine, and then the mini fridge is behind this cabinet. And then here's the view. It is now time for me to go out and about. I'm wearing this jacket though, because if it's drizzling, I don't want to get misted on. I'm gonna bring my purse with my wallet, the camera, and lastly, I brought my umbrella. Okay, now it's time to go. I'm gonna be going up there. Wait, is this where iCarly is set? I am quite literally so bored. The Space Needle is just a really tall tower. That's it. But you know what? I'm gonna get my money's worth. So I'm gonna stay here and I'm gonna relax a bit. And then once I feel like I've gotten my money's worth, it's been 30 minutes right now. Maybe I'll stay an hour. I'm gonna go to Pike Place. There's so much stuff, I'm kind of overwhelmed. I'm officially back from Pike Place. It was really fun. I liked strolling along and just looking at stuff. Here is the haul of all the items that I bought. So the first place I went to is this t-shirt shop where they made prints of tees. I first got this sweatshirt with this cool graphic on it. It says Pike Place Market, Seattle. And it has this cute graphic of all these vegetables and fruits, which I really thought was quite adorable. I then got me and John matching shirts. Not intentionally to be matching and be one of those weird couples that match their clothes to each other, but this shirt has a quote on it that both emulate me and John. It says, "I may not always be right, but I'm never wrong." And it has this picture of a chunky hillbilly on it. Next up, I got these cherries because I watched the Try Guys video and Keith said these were great cherries. I got this bag of a cherry medley, so it's a medley of dried cherries. I thought it would be nice for my family to try. I also got this orchard medley, which is a bunch of chocolate covered cherries in the flavors cherry blossom, vanilla almond, cabernet, classic milk, cherry bings. And the last I got for John's mom for Christmas, these are just the cabernet cherries because she likes wine. The next place I went to was a toy shop at Pike Place. Right now I'm in my Jellycat phase. I was in my Sunny Angel phase, however it has shifted to Jellycats right now. So I love my finger sandwich guy. Too adorable. So I'm going to this white elephant party this weekend, and what I'm going to be bringing is this adorable Jellycat. These are a pair of olives. I feel like a lot of people don't like olives. However, this Jellycat is just so adorable. Just to put it on a bookshelf, on their desk. Too cute. Oh, too cute. The last thing I bought wasn't from Pike Place. It was actually at the mall downtown. I felt that for a white elephant gift, some people might not want a Jellycat, so I have to generalize the gift a little bit more. So I went to Sephora and I got this trio, this Laneige trio of skincare, right? And the math says that there's 3 items in here. It was worth $33. So I'm thinking that I'll open this. I'll keep the toner and the moisturizer for myself because my skin is very dry. And then I'll put this mini-sized Laneige sleeping mask in the white elephant gift, and that will make the gift as a whole better. And you know what? If no one wants my gift for a white elephant, I'm stealing my own gift because I want it. And then the last thing I got was this Summer Fridays lip butter balm in the color Brown Sugar. I bought this for my sister's Christmas present. So my original gift to her was the Gymshark leggings that she asked for. However, like a month ago or so, or maybe a couple weeks ago, she got really sad, and so she decided to do retail therapy. So she bought a bunch of leggings off of Gymshark herself. So she probably bought the leggings that I already bought her. So now I have a backup gift just in case she already has those leggings, which she most likely does. Anyways, that's my haul. I am going to rest and recharge physically, mentally, and also recharge my phone and my camera. And then I'll go walk to the Christmas market, which is like right next to the Space Needle. All right, now I'm ready to go to the Christmas market. So I'm at this market. I've really been enjoying the live music that's been going on lately. However, I do believe I need to go home because I'm starting to dissociate like crazy. And plus, I just need a pack for tomorrow when I leave to Louisiana. So after this churro, I'm heading home. I'm back from the night market, and I did get something. I got these 2 felt little ornaments. So the first one is a heart, and it has a precious little cardinal on it. And then the second thing I got was this felt stocking, and it has little things in it. It has a gift, it has leaves, a candy cane, a cardinal. This one is so intricate, I love it. This trip was fun. I liked it. It was my first solo trip. I'll definitely take another one. I think when I first planned this trip, like a couple of weeks ago, I was quite adamant on having this trip be a silent time for me to just really ponder and come to terms with my decision on my future, i.e. quitting grad school. And I did think a bit when I was on the train, but at some point during the trip, I just thought there is no need for me to come to terms with this right now. And then once I decided that I should just have fun, I genuinely enjoyed my time, and I genuinely enjoyed my solo trip. Actually, an important note to make that I haven't had fun in a really long time, which is quite sad. I have tons of fun with my friends at school. It genuinely makes me happier to be around them. However, the looming dread and hatred of school always made me feel bad. So even though I was having fun, it wasn't rejuvenizing me. And then on weekends, whenever I would say, okay, Saturday is supposed to be the day where I take a break. So what I do is I put on my schedule, Lila takes a break on Saturday. And then I take my break, I go do something that should make me happy. However, again, the looming dread of school makes me feel awful. And then instead of feeling like I've taken a break, I actually feel worse because instead of taking a break during my designated break days, I've actually wasted my time that I could have been using to do schoolwork. Let me unbutton my freaking pants. Anyways, all that to say is that I had fun on this trip and I really enjoyed it. I'm in my 20s and life is uncertain and I don't know what to do with my life. And I will eventually figure it out, hopefully. Again, thank you for coming along with me. Bye.